of 1972 was alcohol. Heroin's always been a part of it, but it's not the main drug. Alcohol was the main drug. So between people throwing up on you and having seizures, pissing on themselves and shitting on themselves, I have a hypersensitive sense of smell. So I was always gagging and hoping I didn't have to clean up. But I got over that. And then came crack. Crack changed a lot of things too, because it's a short high. So people were stealing everything all the time to make enough money for it. And there was this hyperness that changed the outline a great deal. We had to learn new techniques. Growing up, I had two dads. There was the dad who made me laugh. Man, was he a goofball. He dressed up in Halloween crazy and sometimes singing loudly to songs on the record player and tell the best stories. He was a dad that wouldn't let me win at Scrabble, but somehow made it a game I cherished. He made pancakes on Sunday while I read the funnies. He taught me how to garden and the secrets to solving crossword puzzles. He made the best whirlpools in our pool, and when no other adults were looking, he'd throw me into a backflip. My other dad, he wasn't so great. He'd yell and scream for no reason. His anger was something I was afraid of. We all were. He'd chase us around the house, slamming doors along the way. He hit us sometimes. He hit us even harder sometimes. His breath reeked of sherry, and it was never too long before we found him fast asleep. Asleep before he could even tuck us kids in bed. The last time I saw this scary guy was 10 years ago or so. That's when my dad got sober.
Yeah.
Now, I only get to see the goofy guy. The guy who I'm proud to call my dad.
Yeah. Hey, thanks a lot, Anthony.
All right.
As always, in splendid form, brother.
Right on, bro. Thanks.
Where you are standing now, next to you is the Cecil Hotel. In 1940, in March of 1940, 73 years ago, the first public AA meeting happened in the mezzanine of this building.
Wow!
Yeah. And I want you all to give a really big round of applause in just a second for a man named Mike Neely. He started the homeless outreach program in the 80s. He is on the board of LASA, who basically gives out services for the homeless community throughout the county and the city. And he is a great man who is committed to really change in himself and this community. So make a big round of applause for Mike Neely.
One of the things I find is that the older you get, the greater you get to be. So I'm about to get pretty old now. I'm a great man. One thing that struck me was the fact that before there was a World War II, before there was a Vietnam War, before there was Desert Storm, before there was Iraq, Afghanistan, before there was any of that stuff, there was recovery on Skid Row, Los Angeles.
Wow.
I want everybody to understand this is the only community in the city of Los Angeles that can claim more than 70 years of a continuous AA meeting occurring in that community. There are no other communities that can say that. So the legacy of this community as a recovery community is here. The proof that it is a recovery community is also here. There are a number of people among us that have gained and maintained and passed on their sobriety right here among us. So let's celebrate. Let's make sure that we understand where we are, and let's make sure we understand that we have a place in history. And also I want everybody to understand that all of us here, by doing what we do, can make our own history. You know, everything goes better with cake, right?
That's right.
Yeah, you know. So,
blow out the candles.
I gotta blow them down too? Oh my goodness.
Blow it out.